Hey, it's gonna be a short video about what is put out publicly about others, but also me. And I really get fed up with it because it is so backhanded, underhanded. It's all kept as silent, secret, sent through messages. So the woman who's still my wife, who puts it up in huge letters and titles that her husband is like this and that since more than half a year. Well, she is suffering from a couple of things. If I was physically violent towards her, yes, I was. Was she physically violent towards me? Yes, she was. She's on a bunch of pain meds. She does it actually quite good, as far as I can see. I would not say that it is in any kind of way really good, but I got not much of an opinion about that. So I'm not gonna say much about it, just that she found out herself she has to stop drinking alcohol because she just recently split the nose of a security, and she felt guilty, and I picked her up. Uh, Regardless, I do these things because she's my wife. I gotta help her, and she didn't get the shit from me even that evening. What I don't think is fair in any way is that she and me tried to make plans over here in America, and she just constantly bounces out, which leaves me on the street over and over again. And if I find something, it ain't good enough, and if I say, like, what you want, like, give me that goal, what you want, she can't. She can't say it. But, nah, it's all good, right? It's all good. Like, I'm the one supposed to go to jail. I was never in jail. I'm far away from being in jail. The only way they could get me here is for trespassing. For the rest, I do work. Different than her, I never see her work. And that 1 year we're together, I never see her work. So, what made my anger come so alive? Well, if your mother is called a cunt, if your brother is contacted and it's called what, I don't know what you call him, but his wife, my uncle, with a picture of her tits, I don't even know what the fuck is wrong, why someone should even do that, and then send it on to his wife. And the sister of my father is living there, and she called my father a pedophile, and she just recently said that I should fuck my own mother. And then you see how someone who spins all that and won't go into it gets applause on Facebook. Really? Well, I gave her now the option to excuse herself for these things at the persons she did it to, because basically I lost my father over this shit. There ain't no, that the uncle I got in America, he ain't available no more. I believe that there's something good in her, but she really got to get there. And victimizing and blame shifting is not the way to fucking do it. No, I'm not calling out names because it's obviously my name is standing right there. My name is standing right there. But I'm not gonna. I don't have to. Because she thinks she only holds that right to do all that. And this is some new stuff to me because I'm amazed how many grown-up people go with all that chicken shit and bullshit and really fall for it. Yeah, those things could go into like abuse and harassment. Like harassment is like her big word for almost everything. But what do you define as harassment? Abuse is like if you punch a guy in the face or with a metal stick you brought from America to Germany, you're gonna get it back eventually. I will. If I'm an asshole for that, yeah. But when she went back to America, she needed me. She said she was living in her car. A lot of things got fucked up over there in the apartment. Yeah, she will never take the credit for that. But it was not all on me, that one. So flew to America. My father said, the one she called a pedophile. He said, well, you're always like that. If you see something, you gotta do what you think is right. You do it. And part of it was it's just like this sticking to a plan. It goes back and forth. If she's bad with her mom, she tends to be good with me. It's just like, then, yeah, this is like, I think it's like with all mental illnesses, you have the mental illness, but you still got your character with it. And there are borders, and there's no excuse if you cross these borders, especially family lines. I don't want to pat myself on the shoulder, but one thing I did well, and that was making clear that she knows her brother is still alive and that she had contact with her sister because it meant a lot to her. And with her mom and the stepdad, I kind of got lost in it. After we had a car crash, we had to be there, and it takes some fucking Jew. Oh yeah, and this is now politically flagged. It takes some fucking Jew, who's the ex of her sister, who texted me that he would like to fuck her mom, to be all of a sudden all good with her, and she agrees to it while she was like all against him. I had it with these incest family sickening stories, and I bet my family had it with that too. I know that it probably is just a trigger mechanism, but I could point out a couple more things. I just don't want to. Well, this is all right. America is all right, but it's not the country where people from all over the world just gonna be like, yeah, we go to 2019, we're gonna make it happen here. No, it ain't that no more. And you, Kleine, you know exactly what you said before I came. And you know exactly why I did it. And that's what hurts you the most. It confuses you. Because you can't deal with it that someone is so fucking straightforward. And still can hold his emotions in place. fucking gave you from what the car crash we had. Gave you a decent share. I gave your mom a share. I gave you that share because you had, and that was bad, to wait longer for it. And all of a sudden, right, just before you get it, ain't no nothing there. And you so, I told you, we were planning to go around it, make another round trip in Florida, find our spot. I told her she needs a rest. Said, you can have your room, I get mine. We both have a key, just let it be. Let me go to work. I need my space for that. I don't want to sleep on the streets all the time. You be fried up, work, don't eat. I mean, that's doable. But fuck, why? For what? For what, And then the day I got all rained on, where you said we would go and eat, and I said I'll pay us at the hotel. You just got your fucking nails done. And you're like, how can you hold that against me? I didn't get my nails done for so long. No, it's because you said we would go. And after that, actually, the next day, you rented a room with another woman. What I advised you before. But no. You just so paranoid, you can't talk about it. You just do it. That's so fucked up, man. You can point at everyone, but eventually, you fucked up a lot. I mean, the whole family of mine, besides the pictures, which I didn't take pictures of my fucking face except one, how that looked like when we killed a bottle of vodka when you were the pain meds and you freaking out. And then later on I freaked out because you just insulted everyone in my family. Like, you love that drama shit show, don't you? And other than that, in Germany, we do handle that different than over here in America. So, when you included the cops on my birthday for fucking nothing. No, they didn't do shit. Because I was calm and nothing was up, just like the shitty videos you post. So now you go with this, now you get this video back. I know you're gonna watch it. But I go for next step. I'm gonna do exactly, after a year, I'm gonna do exactly what you did to me in all that time. Because I cannot fucking take that anymore. And I did say it before. I said, when I come to America, I'm not gonna do that. I'll be very different. And I will admit to what I did wrong. I will admit to that. But I'm not gonna be fucking put out every corner of the internet and shit. No. Like a counseling, that's fine with me. But it needs to have a setup. You can't just jump around all the time and then say, I didn't do no counseling. No. I don't care. You live with someone else. I live with someone else. As long as we're married, you're gonna leave my wonderful family. Most of them are. Leave them the fuck alone. And if you have something going on with me, you're gonna talk with me. And stop just playing that fucking victim crap, because all that is, every time you put up husband, blah, 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 German husband, blah, 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 I'm fucking half American, first of all that, and you put that up, people are so stupid. Well, why are you married still? The money issue? Fuck that, man. That already tells enough. No. It's just, you need your dirty spot to wipe your fucking ass on. And unfortunately, that's me. And you gotta change that. And all the people who don't understand that, they don't care anyways. They're just there for the shit show. And if there's a shitstorm, they give applause. They love it. So you want to be surrounded with people like that, or are you gonna get stuff done? You know, little steps, one by one, one by one. Don't call your sister out when I'm sitting there with you and just bickering about me in front of me. How the fuck does anyone react to it? Nobody likes that shit. You do that when I'm out, or you do it towards me. And appreciation is also a good one. You know, appreciation helps, because nothing comes from nothing. Nothing is nothing. So you want to act like there's nothing? But there got to be a lot and before, because otherwise I wouldn't be here. Alright, that's it. I don't care much what people say about this video, but like I said, after a year I kind of had it. I'm gonna shoot back, and it makes me feel better. But on the other side, you know, someone who does that all the time needs to learn his lessons. Eat your own fucking medicine, man. I deliver it to you, and you don't have much time left, because you're gonna flip the fuck out if you don't watch out. So you better take your excuses for all the nasty shit people who had nothing to do with you and me. That's how it is. You would like them to have been all included, but no. That's the good thing about my family. They're not like that. There's a lot of people, let's say some people in your family, they're very much like that. And they love it. Well, guess what? You never get out like that. You never get to any solution like that. But keep it up. Every time you do it, there's gonna be another one out. And yeah, maybe that's my coping, you know what I mean? Maybe that's my coping. There's a whole bunch of guys who are with a borderline PTSD, whatever it is, or women with narcs, or I don't know. There are a bunch of them out, and they just do it, and you know, all the time, and they kind of build it up, you know. You just went too far. You gotta fix that shit. I told you, you gotta fix that shit. I'm out.